National heavyweight champion.
That's right. Oh, Terry Knight, boy, recently lost that national title to Don Brody out in Texas. So he's kind of ornery from the get-go here. Problems what he has had with Jeff Bailey too are compounding the problems, the conflicts that are going on in the mind of Terry Knight. And against a team like Romeo Bliss and David Flair, he needs to be more focused. Terry Knight is up against quite a mountain today.
Oh, well, tag me back into Eddie Golden. You know, I spoke with Jeff G. Bailey right before this show. What? Beautiful double team maneuver into an elbow.
You spoke with Jeff Bailey?
Very briefly, mind you. I try to stay away from him as much as I can.
Did you get your shots earlier today?
Yes, actually.
Okay, in that case, you're fine.
I questioned him about the so-called trouble in paradise with Terry Knight and the NWA Elite, and he said, as a public statement, we've got nothing to worry about.
That's it. There's plenty to worry about. Whenever I hear a lawyer saying nothing to worry about, you can just imagine the exact opposite is key.
Well, referee James Hamilton distracted, and the NWA Elite using that to their advantage. Side headlock applied by Terry Knight.
It looks like Eddie Golden tagged Jeff Bailey instead of Terry Knight. I'd like to tag Jeff Bailey. That's after I get my shots.
Right upside the head.
Very good.
David Flair coming back near the midsection. David Flair goes down. He was coming back there briefly. Terry Knight cut him off.
There is no second-guessing the experience of Terry Knight. And right now, Terry Knight and Eddie Golden working just perfectly together. It's like there's no problems whatsoever.
Oh, Jeff G. Bailey choking poor young David Flair on that second rope. What a piece of crap.
The argument here, still the fire hazard, Jeff Bailey. You know, if I throw a stick, will he go away? I should be so lucky.
Eddie Golden with a vicious forearm shot right across the jaw of David Flair. That maneuver very lethal in the shoot fighting. Jawbreaker. Poor David Flair really needs to make the tag to Romeo Bliss.
But he's crawling the wrong way. He's trying to tag Terry Knight. And Terry Knight would love to tag David Flair. Terry Knight raising his arms because, what an honest technician he is, huh?
There's a back rake by Eddie Golden. James Hamilton is completely dumb to this matchup.
James Hamilton dumb? You've got a great grasp for the obvious.
I mean, give me a break. He's had every single opportunity here, and he keeps missing this stuff. I wonder what he's on.
I don't know, but I don't want any of it. Terry Knight now keeping David Flair well away from the tagging hands of Romeo Bliss. And Romeo showing more than a little frustration. Oh, look at all that. Look at all that hainosity. Copyright WWF 2001.
Well, the NWA Elite definitely cutting the ring in half, showing why they're such a strong unit, even though there is, quote-unquote, trouble in paradise.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't belabor this trouble in paradise, because Terry Knight and Eddie Golden are working together just fine, and I haven't seen too many crosswords between Terry and Jeff Bailey. Oh, look at it. Look at the extra levers that Eddie Golden is giving Terry Knight. Referee James Hamilton caught that one.
For God's sakes, if Jeff G. Bailey is telling the truth, it may be the end of the world as we know it. 2 count only by David Flair. He almost got the pin. Clothesline by Terry Knight, and Flair goes down yet again.
David Flair in the total wrong corner of the match. Literally 15 feet away from Romeo Bliss. Oh, drop toe hold to David Flair.
NWA Elite working so well like a well-oiled machine. They're a camel clutch right in the center of the ring. David Flair is in a lot of pain.
Going after the eyes of David Flair ever so briefly. Now back to the camel clutch. David Flair slowly getting to his feet. Where did David Flair get this from? Oh! Dropping Eddie Golden right on his back. And perhaps some other crown jewels in the process.
Well, this is David Flair's chance right here. This is his opportunity to get to Romeo Bliss, and he makes the tag.
He certainly does, but the referee did not see it. Despite the fact David Flair is in the corner, referee James Hamilton will not allow the pin.
Oh my goodness, you know, I was just talking about his incompetency a little bit earlier, and there is a valid point.
Well, without getting on the case of James Hamilton, the antics of the NWA Elite as well as Jeff Bailey are so devious and so successful what they do, they're able to pull the wool over more than a few referees' eyes, and today it's James Hamilton.
Well, definitely there's a front chancery. Eddie Golden David Flair is so close. He's so close. He's so close. He tagged it. He tagged it.
And it's the second tag, but once again, Hamilton didn't see it. Hamilton, you're not the one being tagged in. It's Bliss, for crying out loud.
Oh, my goodness. Now, Terry Knight continuing to go to work. And the fact of the matter is, they didn't tag. I think Jesse Bailey's been sliding a little money that way.
May have a good point. A lot of people getting on the other referee, Andrew Thomas's case, of showing a little bit of slide into the favor of some of the rule breakers here at Wildside. I don't think maybe James Hamilton might be going to take two. Boy, you know, I'll let that go up to James Hamilton in a piece of my mind, but I don't have any to spare. Oh, David Flair head first in a top turnbuckle.
Terry Knight, this technical assassin that he is, throws David Flair into the corner.
Does that Flair flip?
Flair, he's mounting the top. He's mounting the top. No, well, he got back in the ring and clothesline Eddie Golden.
Smart move from David Flair. Perhaps he wanted to do a dive off the top rope, but seeing the referee approaching Eddie Golden, decided otherwise. Smart move on the part of David Flair.
Just like we were talking about how well he's progressed earlier, there's a prime example. David Flair now being Irish whipped by Terry Knight. Sunset flip.
Oh, still not enough for a 3 count. A lot of life left.
No, a boot to the face there. That could take a lot of that life away.
Yeah, you would think so. Especially at the rate that both Terry Knight and Eddie Golden are dishing it out to put David Flair. David got to make a tag to Romeo Bliss. Romeo is chomping at the bit to get involved in this match, and I pity Terry Knight and Eddie Golden when he does.
Terry Knight to the top rope. He misses and he missed whatever he was going for.
Well, it ended up being a big backdrop onto the middle of the mat. That's nice if you're trying to pin the mat.
Well, David Flair, this is it right here. If he doesn't make the tag right here, then this matchup is over. He makes it!
Success! Romeo Bliss is in legally. And for the division of referee James Hamilton, David Flair opening up on Eddie Golden and Terry Knight.
Romeo Bliss, a house of fire in the ring, clearing out the NWA Elite. Romeo Bliss, so hot. Look at those heavy right hands on Eddie Golden. Right to the eye by the NWA Elite. Oh
no! A chair right to the face. And it ended up Eddie Golden, his own tag partner. Oh dear, that's a problem. Romeo Bliss up top, and he got the pin.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match, Romeo Bliss and David Flair.
Welcome back to Wildside. I'm sorry, we just have Eddie Golden and Terry Knight having lost the match to David Flair and Romeo Bliss. Oh, good night, nurse. Terry Knight just leveled Jeff Bailey.
Terry Knight just thanked Jeff G. Bailey. I don't believe it. Terry Knight turned against the NWA Elite. The rumors were right. There was trouble in paradise. Now the NWA Elite destroying poor Terry Knight.
AJ Styles, Onyx, the Kohl brothers, and Eddie Golden now all going after Terry Knight after due to the miscommunication, forcing Eddie Golden. Uh-oh.
Here comes